Explore Mindset family. Welcome to the Explore Mindset YouTube channel. Whether you're passionate about 15 rules of money or just looking for 15 rules of money, you've come to the right place. On this channel, we briefly describe what viewers can expect: entertainment, education, inspiration, etc. Each video is crafted with love. I am happy to have you join our growing community. Plutocrat doesn't change people, it shows who they really are. The analogy given is that plutocrat is like gasoline. It allows you to go further, move briskly. Plutocrat gives people the platform to be who they really are, and it magnifies whatever tendencies people have. For illustration, if you're impulsive, plutocrat won't cure you but will allow you to be impulsive on a grand scale, which could lead to bigger problems. Spend plutocrat before you earn it. In the old days, this was infrequently a choice. People could generally only spend what they had formerly earned, and so working first, spending laterally was the normal way to do effects. Still now, with buy now pay laterally and the colorful credit instruments, people are being trained to have it all now. This isn't good for provocation, and in addition to this, actually makes you poorer, because of the interest. It alters your perception of what you suppose you can go, but credit is not your plutocrat and you'll have to pay it back. Don't chase money, rather be a plutocrat magnet. Still, plutocrat is attracted to you if you have invested in yourself and come precious as a person. People will want to give you plutocrat so that you can help them or give value to them in other ways. This is what it means to be seductive to plutocrat. Invest time before you invest money. This means do to industriousness and spend time assessing an occasion precisely rather than acting impulsively. The further you learn, the further you earn. There's an old saying, you must have mind share before you can have market share. The lesser your moxie, the advanced freights you can command, and the better the products and services you can give. Seek knowledge and chops first, plutocrat second. Don't be a slave to plutocrat, come the master. There's the old saying, the poor work for plutocrat, whereas plutocrat works for the rich. The poor working for capitalist. This can be interpreted in two ways: working in order to earn capitalist, and literally working for capitalist in the sense that plutocrat is the master and that the poor are working to make the plutocrat increase itself, for the rich. Come the master rather than the slave. You have to betray plutocrat, don't let plutocrat betray you. Plutocrat escapes from people because they're enticed by the fantasies of what they can have. The correct station is to see plutocrat as what it actually is: a tool to get effects done. Plutocrat doesn't grow on trees, unless you plant the right seeds. This is a reference to investments. In the same way that an apple tree can yield fruit until you cut it down, plutocrat can bear fruit, so long as you don't cut it down, i.e. spend the star. Wealth should be seen as a plutocrat tree rather than as the fruit. Put your plutocrat to work first and also enjoy the fruit, but leave the tree unharmed. Don't let plutocrat get wearied. This is really about getting the most out of your means that you can. They shouldn't be left to stagnate. Plutocrat should be working hard, not left to gather dust. Wearied plutocrat also has a tendency to do commodity impulsive, and a pile of cash has an astonishing tendency to melt and vanish as if by magic. Spend lower than you earn. Egregious but widely true. As soon as you start spending further than you're earning, you're getting poorer, and at some point, you'll end up broke. Generally sooner than you suppose. The only way to stay rich is to continue to earn further than you spend. Plutocrat is your personal army, it should go out and bring back captures. Directly speaking, of course. What this means is that plutocrat should be out there working for you, rather than sitting around doing nothing. The right partner can make you rich, the wrong one can make you poor. Definitive. Your choice of mate is one of the most important choices that will mandate not only the quality of your life but the quality of your fiscal world. First, you're going to spend further time with this person than enough important anyone differently you come through. Choose well. A good rule of thumb is that a good relationship is at least 80 good times. However, commodity isn't right, and it presumably means this isn't working out, if the bad times creep up beyond 20 of the overall time. You should also choose someone who wants to see you succeed and is a platoon player, rather than someone who seeks to gain at your expenditure. Plutocrat will break your plutocrat problems, nothing less, nothing more. This is an excellent quotation. People who haven't endured having plutocrats suppose it'll break all their problems. It'll not. The only problems plutocrat can break are problems that were caused directly by its lack. Other problems aren't answered and can in some cases be made worse and more complicated by plutocrat. There are people with plutocrat, and there are wealthy people. There's a difference between being cashed up and fat. You can have plutocrat and still be in chaos in other aspects of your life. It's possible to have plutocrat and yet be so busy, tired, bad, or have other problems that it's insolvable to enjoy and feeling of substance. True wealth implies that you're in control of not only your finances but your particular affairs, health, connections, and well-being are in a state of cornucopia. Your prices in life will always be in proportion to your donation. Most people are in it purely for what they can get out of it, but this is a strategic error. The fat know that if you want further out, you have to put further in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss upcoming interesting videos.